Make sure fuel rich, fuel pump is coming on, transponder's on altitude, right tank, trim is set for takeoff. A little bit of down trim, we don't need any flaps today, that's for sure. We make a radio call and then we'll be good to go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Belts are good.
Lake in the Hills traffic, Cherokee 716 departing runway 8 to the south, Lake in the Hills.
What's up guys, Pilot 93 here. It's a pretty windy day out today. It's gusting up to 25 right now. It's supposed to get up to 30, so that'll be a good crosswind landings. We're gonna check it out. I've taken my friend Sandy up again. She's really getting into flying. She's probably gonna want to get her license soon, but I'm just gonna try something different with this video. I'm doing I'm gonna be flying the airplane, and then I'm gonna kind of do a voiceover on top of it. I'm gonna try and put a picture like in the bottom corner or up top, like of me doing a voiceover. I see no one's really done that before on YouTube, so I'm gonna try and do that for this flight. Just see how it goes and see what people think of it. So let me know in the comments. But right now, gotta get her out again. I'm gonna pre-flight and do everything in the hangar. Doors closed because it's getting pretty cold here in the Chicagoland area right now. I mean, even with the wind chill gusting to 30, I mean, it's about 45 degrees right now with a small sweater on, so it's not great, but I'm trying to have some fun anyways. You've seen me do this enough times now. One nice thing about having a hangar is now that it's getting colder out, pre-flight and everything in the hangar, heated hangar, oh, it's gonna be so nice. I'm so used to, like, last winter pre-flight out in the freezing cold waiting for the fuel truck to come by, but now having a hangar, it's gonna be a whole new world. Can't wait. Alright, so welcome back guys. I didn't record the takeoffs in the beginning portions of this flight because I was just helping my friend Sandy out, teaching her the basics of like straight and level flight. Not really teaching, but showing, because you know how you gotta keep. I'm not a CFI right now. I'm not writing any of this in her logbook. She just enjoys flying. She's one of my good friends, and she just loves coming up with me. So what's happening right here in the video is we're coming into Lake in the Hills. We're probably about 10 miles out. I don't really remember from here, but by this point it's gusting up to 30 now. Luckily at Lake in the Hills it was right down the runway. The only thing different I did was I'm just increasing my approach speed, and I say that over and over again as I'm coming into land here. So just keep watching and I'll keep checking in with you. Thanks.
Lake in the Hills traffic, Cherokee 716 goes on final runway 8, Lake in the Hills.
Gust 24, temperature 11 Celsius, altimeter 3023, density altitude mission, condensation altitude 4,200.
See, when it's really gusty like this as well, we're only going to put one notch of flaps on. If we go full flaps, it's going to bounce us around way too much and stuff. So we want to keep our approach speed a little bit faster than normal. And we'll just stick her in. We'll see what happens. Okay. It's gusty today. A little bit of a bounce, but not too bad.
Oh, it wasn't bad.
25 knot crosswind.
Was the wind heavier here than over at Schaumburg?
It's about the same. It's picking up as as it's going on and later on in the day.
Okay.
But the thing here is the wind is directly down the runway, pretty much, or a little bit off.
Okay.
Whereas at Schaumburg, it's 90-degree crosswind, so
it's going to be harder, right?
It's going to be difficult, yes. So let's do one loop around the pattern, and then we'll get gas, and then we'll go back to Schaumburg.
Okay.
You always want to wait until we're completely clear of the runway before you say that you're all clear. This is the all clear line right here.
Right here? Okay.
Yeah, the whole short line. So we are clear.
Lake in the Hills traffic, Cherokee 716 goes clear runway 8, Lake in the Hills.
After landing, checklist. fuel pump, and we're good. What we're doing, pre-takeoff checklist, what we're doing, make sure it's full rich, fuel pump is coming on, we're on altitude, and the tank is on the fullest. Alright, so we're just going to make a radio call here.
Lake and Hills traffic, Cherokee 76 Tango is departing runway 8, left closed traffic, Lake and Hills.
The runway looks clear, nobody's coming, base to final turn looks good. So wind correction is coming in from the left, so I'm pushing all the way to the left on my yoke. Full power is coming in. Engine gauges are green. Airspeed's coming alive really quickly. We want to keep her on the ground until 70. There we go. We're off the ground. Hold her off until 80. We're getting 1,000 feet per minute climb. Right here, 1,000 feet per minute. Just start my crosswind turn, stepping on the ball, making sure the ball stays in the center, the turn looks clear. Pattern altitude at this airport is 1,900 feet. See, what I'm doing here is I'm flying out a little bit longer than I normally would before I turn downwind, because that wind is just going to push me right into the airport. So I'm going to fly out a little bit longer, and there, now I can turn downwind.
Lake and Hills traffic, Cherokee 76 Tango, turning left downwind, runway 8, Lake and Hills.
So there's 1,900 feet, I'm pulling power back. We can pull up to about 2,300 RPMs. We've got a little bit of a wider pattern right now, that's alright, so. Still got the runway?
Yep.
Perfect, still looks clear of all obstacles, good.
Lake and Hills traffic, Cherokee 76 Tango is turning final, runway 8, Lake and Hills.
A little high, but that's alright, because I want to keep my speed up here, so I'm going to keep that nose pointing down. Still at 100 miles an hour, that's alright. We're keeping our approach speed high. We're going to float a little bit, that's okay. What do you think about that?
That's really cool. As windy as it is, it's really good.
Well, thank you.
I'm very impressed. I was worried about that. I thought, well, I don't know, should we go or shouldn't we? But very impressed.
Yeah, I would never do anything that would put us into...
Lake and Hills traffic, Cherokee 76 Tango, clear runway 8, Lake and Hills.
Alright, we got fuel, we're all filled up, we're about to take off runway 8. Let's do, make sure fuel rich, fuel pump is coming on, transponder's on altitude, right tank, trim is set for takeoff. A little bit of down trim, we don't need any flaps today, that's for sure. We make a radio call and then we'll be good to go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Seatbelts are good.
Lake and Hills traffic, Cherokee 76 Tango departing runway 8 to the south, Lake and Hills.
Runway looks clear, base to final turn looks good.
Lakenet Hills Airport. VFR automated weather advisory. Wind 080 at 17, gust 23, temperature 11 Celsius.
Wind's right down the runway.
3023, density
Wind correction angle in.
Condensation altitude 4,000.
Engine gauges are good. Airspeed is coming alive. There's 60, waiting for about 70. A little bit faster, a little bit faster, a little bit faster. There we go. We're gonna hold her down.
When you hit 70 is when you start lifting up, right?
74.
Okay.
Climb out about 80. We'll climb out a little bit faster when it's gusty like this, so
Okay.
climb out maybe 80 to 90 as opposed to around 80.
Right, so at this point we just left Lake in the Hills Airport. We got gas from there. They got pretty cheap gas, so I always fill up there before going back to Schaumburg because they charge way too much money there. So always saving. You know, I'm a broke pilot, so at this point we're just heading back to Schaumburg. I'm preparing myself for a very windy crosswind landing. I think by now it's gusting up to 35, so keep my approach speeds fast and very little flaps. I think I did no landing flap on here. I can't really remember. We'll see as the time gets closer, but overall this has been a crazy experience flying in these winds. I always like to push the envelope just a little bit every time. You never want to be unsafe, but you always want to better yourself as a pilot. So I know that I could handle these winds, and if I couldn't, I was more than ready to land either back at Lake of the Hills or a different airport to make sure the flight was always safe. I never wanted to put the flight in danger, but I wanted to challenge myself a little. There's always a little balance in that in aviation. You always want to better yourself. I just want to take this time to say thank you guys for all the new subscribers that I've got. I've seen I'm almost up to 170, which is pretty good for just a couple, 2 weeks that I've been starting to post videos again. So just thank you so much, and if you're just watching this video for the first time, please subscribe and like the video, and shareaviation.com, I'm on there if you want to contact me or just hit me up in the comments. So, thanks, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Alright, I gotta get adjusted, I gotta loosen up, gotta feel good.
Schaumburg traffic, Cherokee 76 Tango, left base runway 11 Schaumburg. Traffic, Cherokee 76 Tango's turn and final 11 Schaumburg.
Little high, that's alright, because I want to keep my speed up. I'm ready to go around. If I bounce, I'm not...
Schaumburg traffic 76 Tango, short final 11 Schaumburg.
Wee, those trees are bouncing us around. Okay. Just gonna sink her in, sink her in, sink her in. Straighten that nose, straighten the nose. Come on. Not on the center line, but that was a pretty good landing if you ask me. Drop the left wheel first, and then the right, and then the main, and then the front nose. Woo!
That was good.
That was crazy. Make sure we're clear of the line.
Schaumburg traffic, Cherokee 76 Tango, clear 11 Schaumburg.
After landing checks. And we're good. You see the people were watching us.
I know. That was nuts.